Afternoon. Different now. I've been doing a few Mulberry reviews recently that people love, but we don't.
Do they?
But we don't just sell the Mulberry. We sell the other things.
What do we sell? What are we selling today?
Chanel-y. So our introduction very quickly. We're gonna get quick at this because I hope we get a lot of repeat watchers. So I don't need to keep doing this. My name is Bethany. His name is Austin. He's behind the camera, but he just did a Balenciaga review. We have a luxury resale shop in Shepton Mallet, Somerset. This is what I am standing in. Most of the product we show here is for sale. However, we are indeed luxury collectors ourselves. So there are hauls, there are come shopping with me's, there are
personal collection
reviews, etc. We just like fashion, so we review fashion, our own pieces we sell. This is where we are now. The item I have today is for sale. You've probably seen from the title because the thumbnail always gives it away. But luckily enough, the item I am reviewing matches my outfit today.
Black. Cute.
Well, sort of will go with it. Like it'd be like a
Leather.
rock and roll grunge.
Okay.
Right.
Moving on.
Anyway, Chanel-y, or to normal people, Chanel. Classic ballet pumps. Now there are a couple of different types and variants of the ballet pumps. When I bought these, I was expecting I was just saying to Austin, I was expecting the low profile ones with the sort of round little bub of the toe.
Oh, like the creamy kind of colour and the white colour,
yeah. The more like substantial ones, the more classic.
The quilted are slightly different and they're slightly more expensive also compared to regular flats.
Yeah, so they retail for about, full retail is about $6.30, whereas a general normal flat is about $6.10.
Just over, yeah.
Obviously with inflation and things like this goes up constantly. Not constantly, it doesn't go up every day, but it goes up in intervals.
Yep.
So it's a really good like way of getting these at like a good price is if you don't mind either a little bit of use or use ones.
Yeah, because these are really kind of condition wise, these are really good now.
These ones are very good, which I'll get to in a minute. But if you know you're gonna like wear them and you don't mind them to be a bit more worn than this, you can get good deals, can't you?
Yeah, I actually saw a post on Instagram a few days ago, and it was a picture of a brand new pair against the person who had put up their 6 or 7 years old, and they still looked very good, and they were like price per use.
If
there
you
you
look
go.
after them, what I would recommend before we get into it, just for general high price shoe care, is a leather gel spray, which we recommended in multiple different videos. It's just
water stop spray, yeah.
A water stop spray to protect from rain and light dirt. And I'd also, because they're leather, especially these are in the lamb nappa, you can use the leather gel or any leather cleaning products to just keep them nice. So if you're really like me and after every wear you're just like, ooh, then I would recommend those products. Or if you're buying pre-loved, don't be put off that if they're a little bit worn, because there are different techniques you can do to sort of bring them back to life a bit.
Oh yeah.
Which sometimes weighs up the different price.
What you're saying is if you can get a nice tidy pair which maybe need a clean, it's definitely worth paying 50% less.
Yeah. So classic, these ones are obviously all black. You can get the cream and black. You can get loads of different variants.
They like the tweed kind of colour. Yeah.
So you've got the CC on the toe. Can you see that clearly?
Yep.
And then you've got it's sort of capped, which is very classic Chanel.
Yep.
And then you've got your bow, and then the rest of the shoe is quilted as their sort of flaps would be, which is why the price point is up a bit, because obviously the technique in getting the quilting in is a little bit more of a...
Yeah, I was just thinking actually looking at it, because obviously the whole thing is calf skin.
Yeah. Or is it calf? I said it was lamb.
Yeah, grain calf skin. But it's because lamb nappa is very similar. It's very similar leather. But it's all the same leather. It's just the back end, if you will, or the midsection of the back end is quilted, and it instantly gives it such a different look to the toe cap.
Yeah, they're super soft though, just for your general use. That's why I keep touching them. They're like a really nice
tactile,
soft shoe.
Yeah.
These ones have got the nude inside with the gold branding, but they do come in a maroon, like burgundy inner.
They also have a black, I think, at one point as well.
Austin interrupted me again.
Sorry.
Listen to the people. They do a black inside, do they?
I've seen a black insert as well.
Yeah, so it just depends on at what point they were made. They just tweak it a little bit. It's sort of similar to Louis Vuitton change their like canvases up a little bit every time because of counterfeiting and stuff like that. And these ones got the plain black sole with the embossed CC. You can see there's a bit of wear on these, but it's very minor in terms of life left in them.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously there's a tiny bit of wear to the inner gold, but it's just from wearing them. Like you can't really escape it because it's gold leaf.
Well, I was just going to say, it's not embossed, is it? No. So, you know, even with the shoe it's embossed, eventually that goes.
This one has a tiny bit of cushioning here.
Okay.
Which I haven't seen in the other Chanels we have. Yeah. Which it makes them more comfortable. These are a 39, made in Italy, obviously. They're a 39, not obviously, because it's a French brand, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. These ones are a size 39. I tried them on personally because I wear between a 39 and a 40, so a size 7. I think they're a bit snug. Yep. For a 39, just based on my personal experience. A little fun thing as well, which I learned from French Sole. I don't know if you're aware of French Sole, but the classic ballerina shoe. Yeah. Crafts people, I obviously know there's a vast difference between. Of course, no, but it's similar silhouette. The bow, and I'm not going to try it on these because I don't think it's ever been untied from factory set, so I'm not going to touch it. But in a classic ballerina shoe, the whole point of the bow is that you see like there's a canvas like cotton run across the shoe. Yep. Yeah. So the whole point is the bow, you pull it and it tightens the leather inside of the cotton. Makes total sense. So it makes it smaller or bigger depending on how your foot is.
God, that's what I didn't know that. Yep. So what you saying? I don't know if those do it, but what you're saying that's where that comes from.
That's the point of it. Yeah.
That's so interesting. Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
French Sole, the whole point of French Sole.
So you can do them on French Sole.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
They're adjustable to the feet, so they recommend you size up to size down.
That's really cool. I didn't know that.
As opposed to getting too small, not being able to use the function.
Bethany, with the knowledge, folks, with the knowledge.
I love French Sole as well. They're really good shoes. These, yeah. What I was saying is these have got really nice wear to them. They're not. There's nothing I would say that is a standout point of pre-owned. Wear.
Yeah.
Have we leather gelled them?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Yeah. So that probably helped, didn't it? But you come in a pair because most people have 2 feet.
Yep.
They're just a really nice everyday essential, I think. I think if you're building a capsule wardrobe, to have a CC pair of pumps, ballerina pumps. Yep. It's pretty OG classic, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree. And I also think price point wise, just once again, always thinking of the money side, to be honest. At the moment, what kind of money would you pay for a pair of black French soles?
Oh, well, they retail at about $150 now.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if you're paying even half the retail price of these, I'm not saying the French sole aren't great, but yeah, I'm saying that's a steal.
There's obviously going to be a little bit of a difference between a Chanel and French.
Of course, but I'm saying the quality you get.
Yeah.
If you like that style of shoe.
They've also got that suede bit at the back of the shoe, like I showed you on another shoe.
That's to keep the shoe on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's to keep it on, but it also makes it a little bit more durable in terms of if you wear a shoe a lot, but you can tend to lose that bit quite quickly to wear. But when it's suede, it makes it a lot more durable.
I also find if the leather line, it's not necessarily a negative, but I find when the leather line, they slip in and out easier, whereas that will keep your foot, your tight, your sock, whatever it might be.
I would say as well, I think from just touching them, they're what's the word?
Reinforced?
Reinforced on the sides. The sides are very structured, like I can barely push in.
It's because they're quilted.
The front is really soft.
Yeah, I think it's because they're quilted.
To give it that bit of structure and the bit of support it needs. It's got the leather lined at the back as well.
That's really nice, nice detail.
But there's hardly any heel wear at all on that either.
No.
These vary in price on the second-hand market, if I'm honest. You depending on condition, etc. $350, half price maybe, a little bit lower. We'll probably have it a little bit lower, won't we? About $250.
Yeah. Sorry.
About $250.
Yeah, I think this will be priced around $250. I actually think that's great. On the base, I've seen worse quality, as in kind of more use, with the box and receipt for just because they have those 2 items which you don't wear, as long as you know they're authentic, and obviously from us that's always a given, for more like $500. So to be honest with you, that's a steal in my opinion.
But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick review on them and show you them and show you that they're literally brand new in. We got them in yesterday afternoon. Yep. We have some other Chanel shoes in at the moment, and we got some closed pieces if you're interested. We have been selling them, so he's gone looking for Chanel shoes, but we sold the other black ones, and they go quite quickly if they're in a good size, and they're not like a dinky winky size. But yes, I want to show you something else that we do. Obviously, there's a Balenciaga review if you want to watch that. We're going to be doing some more action-packed videos, e.g. we're going to do an updated shop tour because we've got a few new subscribers, etc.
And also, it's quite a different store actually. And we've added more clothing rails, we've added more accessories, more bags, more shoes.
Not surprisingly, we've been selling a lot over lockdown online. So our stock is rotating still quite quickly. I still to do a drop onto the website this weekend because I have been busy. But we're going to get some... Well, and I'm also waiting for Austin to build me a hard goods corner, but... You know, we can all wish, can't we?
Well, yeah, that's true.
We got a new studio space and everything's in place apart from the hard goods, so I'm waiting on that to take the pictures to put on the website. Anyway, they'll be up there for you, I promise. I
would also say, if you sorry to interrupt you once again, because I do, if you do see anything and you think, oh, it's not on the website, message us.
Yeah, just come to Instagram, message us.
If it's on a video or it's on Instagram, it's for sale. So message us.
Unless we say it's our personal collection.
And don't, because that's just, well, mean.
It's not our... But these are for sale. So if you're interested in them, give us a message. There are 39, but I'd probably recommend between a 5 and a 6 for those.
I'd agree. Yep.
Or if you just want to chat, then you can come over to Instagram too. Yes, so we're going to be doing a lot more videos. We've got some more comment reaction videos coming up. We're going to react to a couple of like new in products from Mulberry and Louis and... Just on the comment videos. So if you've commented... Just wait and see. I've had some sassy comments, just side note, had some sassy comments which we replied to, and then they got sassier, and then they deleted their sassy comment, but I caught it. We catch the sass. So anyway, if you have got this far, you're the bestest, and if you're interested in buying them, then they will be for sale over on Instagram for the moment, and then they will be popped onto the website. If you're interested in Chanel, etc., there's some more over there as well. And yes, if you're into high-end luxury fashion, then please subscribe to our channel, watch our videos, don't watch them all, watch which ones you want, which ones you don't want, and then when the lockdown has been up and gone, we will be back into the real world, and we will take you shopping with us, and we will take you eating with us in only, wherever we want. Only 5-star establishments. Well, and maybe. McDonald's.